As a result of meeting their fans in person, football star players have been able to share a memorable and exciting experience. It's an entrancing aspect of the game that influences both players and clubs. A football star's interaction with a fan can create a lifelong memory for fans and strengthen a bond between the players and their fans. During this time, fans can show their appreciation and gratitude for the athletes who inspire and bring so much joy to them. With that, let's see what happens when football stars meet their fans. In the world of sports, football fans are among the most active and committed groups of fans. In addition to financial support, fans also contribute emotionally to their main clubs and players. Being a fan extends across borders, as fans from all over the world come together to create a common energy. Football clubs and players are known to organize autograph sessions where fans are able to meet their idols up close and personal and get their merchandise signed by their idols, which is very common in the world of football. On the other hand, there are also some unexpected encounters that are incredibly genuine. Let's take a look at some of these. When Beckham unexpectedly met a young fan who was crying with joy at the chance of meeting, it was one of the most heartwarming things Beckham did. 10 years ago, Adidas invited David Beckham to surprise a group of people taking the stage to support Team Great Britain. And what they thought was just a photo booth where they posed to support the team, Beckham unexpectedly joined them. Their surprised emotions was overwhelming. They couldn't even realize that the legend was with them. There was even a boy whose emotions were all over the skies who could not control the intensity of his glee. Meanwhile, football stars sometimes surprise fans by visiting children's hospitals, granting wishes, or attending special occasions. Like Jack Wilshere, who made a dream come true for young Arsenal fan Archie Hill when he made a surprise visit after school in 2015 in order to fulfill a dream come true. The young Arsenal fan returned home from school to find Jack Wilshere waiting in his backyard for a kickabout. As a result of hearing about Archie Hill's appeal, the Arsenal midfielder decided to visit him. Archie, whose condition had been diagnosed with Duchenne muscular dystrophy, asked for help in order to cope with it. Following his visit to the youngster's home, the 23-year-old then England star played a few games of PlayStation with the kid, as well as kicking around with his brother Leighton in the back garden. While Messi fans and YouTubers alike get a kick out of Lionel Messi dropping in on their Google Hangout, Messi fans have a very mixed reaction. They think they're participating in a Google Hangout discussion on a football channel where they discuss Messi's League of Football, Barcelona. In the midst of praising Messi and drawing his best picture, they don't realize that the legend himself is about to drop in and surprise them. Meanwhile, in a Portugal vs. Austria game, Euro Cup game, an excited fan took a selfie with Cristiano before being dragged off by security guards after attempting to take the picture. During the dragging, Ronaldo stopped the guards and allowed the fan to take a selfie with him. He even patiently waits to the fan as he was seen struggling because he was so excited to finally meet the legend. This is even more heartwarming since Ronaldo is also telling the guards not to drag him away. Before the fan finally took a picture and even got a kiss, it didn't seem to bother Ronaldo as he was seen smiling after. Now, we all know many football clubs and players organize autograph sessions where fans can get their merchandise signed by their favorite players, such as jerseys, footballs, or posters. It wasn't the case with Neymar in 2018, when Rennes played PSG, who gave his jersey in the middle of the match. After reaching the player and pointing at his shirt, the boy burst into tears, so Neymar took the boy by the arm and walked back to the sideline, gesturing towards security guards to let them know they didn't need to intervene. As Neymar was being escorted away by security, he took off his shirt and handed it to the boy, displaying his caring nature. Additionally, many football stars participate in charity matches, events, and fundraisers to support charitable causes. As a result of this, fans will have the opportunity to meet them while supporting a good cause at the same time. In the same way, Messi is a remarkable player in the field, but it's also unquestionable that the Argentine soccer player has shown exemplary generosity in his native land and around the world as well. Messi is involved in many UNICEF activities, including a campaign to expand educational opportunities to marginalized children in Bangladesh, Indonesia, and Nepal. As well as having his own foundation, he also works with underprivileged children to help them fulfill their dreams of the future. Meanwhile, Mesut Ozil won the Premio Laureus after donating all of his World Cup winnings. A total of 23 children in Brazil with medical needs were treated with the money that was raised. Initially, the player had planned to sponsor surgeries for 11 children, but at the end of the tournament, he raised the number. How do you feel about these heartwarming scenes between footballers and their fans? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.